Hey everybody, clearing. Okay, so the first portion of this, I want to say I'm going to make an announcement. I have shut down my bookings for personal reads for the next few weeks, just because I've got some major stuff going on in my personal life, juggling time schedules and things with various different factors. But I'm going to be opening up 2 or 3 days at a time going forward. Those who have booked readings already, I'll be reaching out to you to give you a heads up, to give you first dibs on those before I open those days up when I know what they are. But I will be posting on the community pages when some of those days are available. Going forward, I'm booking quite far out, so if you do want to just wait a little while until I make those announcements, don't feel like you have to book weeks ahead of time right now. I'm trying my best to figure out the schedule. So having said that, let's get back into this. So let's see what is happening behind the scenes for each of the twins. For those cross watchers, let's see what is going on in the masculine's 3D world right now that spirit guidance would allow us to see. Daughter of the Flaming Sword, Fortitude, Strength, and 9 of Pentacles, Lord of Material Gain. But 9 of Pentacles is autonomy. This is sovereign energy. So strength to become single, to become unhooked from any of the things that have been limiting the masculine's freedom. Whether that's financial freedom or physical freedom or romantic freedom. The masculines have had constraints on their time, energy, resources, heart, and masculines are gaining strength. So let's see, for you beautiful masculines watching, what the spirit guidance is in support of that process. Wow, fell right on there. Relaxation. Okay, time to chill out, masculines. So you have really seen clearly and you've come into your own. I'm hearing for some, you've made some ballsy moves and you are really now just needing to integrate and decompress from some of the things you've done. If you have not already stepped into this, masculines, you're being asked to really take some time for you so that you can be clear of mind, body, and soul, so that you know how to make your choices going forward based out of the highest desires, the highest intention, and not fear leading. So that's essential. And for feminines cross-watching, here's an energetic card. How are the feminines meant to view the masculine's situation at this time in order to fully support through love and not be in fear? What can the feminines view the situation? Rescued reflections, divination, intuition, and inner vision. Trust your knowing, feminines. Trust the messages coming to you energetically from your masculine, energetically from your higher self, and from your connection to source. Divination is going to the divine. If you are confused about anything you're feeling from your masculine, this is absolute time to tap in and ask source. Don't freak out. Don't be concerned if you're feeling energy, if you're not feeling energy. If you want to know, inquire with the divine. Don't buy into the push-pull, runner-chaser with your masculine. Go to source. Okay, what's happening in the feminine's 3D world that masculines might want to take a peek at behind the scenes? Wow, the universe card, the world, the great one of the nighttime, and Lord of loss and pleasure, 5 of Cups. So feminines are actively completing walking away from unsuccessful karmic situations. This is the first message. The 5 of Cups is the mourning phase, the grieving, lost love, and the world is about completion. So the feminines are completing, letting go of past loves, letting go of any of the lessons and integrating the lessons. So masculines, your feminines are really finalizing the healing needed to be completely emotionally available for your connection. They're coming into it. rapidly. Okay, what is the spirit guidance for the feminines who are letting go of the idea that love has been lost in their life? That is also the energy of being able to see the love in all things and to be supported by the things that have happened in the past. But what is the spirit advice for the feminines? Adventures, get ready for adventure, feminine. Because of this healing, you're going to get that rush of new, of rejuvenation, lushness that's coming in, that's going to nurture you in just that way that will fill you up. Could be travel for some feminines, adventure. This is your time to have a rite of passage, a celebration. Feminines, that is not selfish. Do it, go for it. That's your green light. Okay, and for the masculines cross-watching, what kind of a prayer, what kind of an intention, what kind of a vision can you hold in the highest for your feminine who is letting go of the past regarding love? Hydrogen atom, consciousness, beginning, and faith. Believe it, masculines, your feminine is there. 0 point. This is the hydrogen atom, the fundamental, the building block of reality. Hydrogen is a constituent of water, and that is also the data storage medium that makes up the quantum level of the fabric of our encoding in physical form. So masculines, just know she's a blank slate. Your feminine is coming into the consciousness that rewrites her program based on love. I keep hearing, and the air we breathe. The oxygen and hydrogen making that water molecule, that memory. Memories are about to be made. Aw. Okay, so let's see what the masculines are up to. What are the masculines thinking of the connection? What are they feeling on the heart space for the feminine? What are they wishing for the connection? What actions are the masculines taking? What is the biggest challenge at this time? What is the spirit-guided solution? Actually, I'm being told to include the feminine in today's reading, so I'm going to get the masculine energy and the feminine energy going here. But this one is the clarifiers for the masculines. Cutting. Need to shuffle again. It was a little messy. Okay, thank you, Divine Creator. Exactly what clarifiers do we need to see? Perfect. And then I'm going to shuffle for the feminines. Beautiful. Which other deck? We're going to do that one. Perfect. Let's do it sort of like a conversation today. Shuffling for the feminines. One more time. We'll see what they would each say back and forth. I'm not going to do a literal conversation, but I am going to do heart space and head space compared to each other. And these ones for the clarifiers. May these be the most beautiful and appropriate clarifiers imaginable. Thank you, Divine Creator, for using me as that channel. Okay, here we go. So for the masculines on the headspace, what is it? Oh my gosh, 2 of Cups. Clarified by putting the work in. Masculines are ready for love. Ready to love you, feminine. Masculines, oh, that's such a conscious, romantic. Look at the romance, sharing a glass of wine, possibly. Talking about work, talking shop. But blending that. Where else can you have such an incredible, continuous connection that actually makes sense in all aspects? Collaborative. That energy of collaboration that's been coming in. The masculines really know that they can take things to the next level. Their specialization is perfectly compatible with this love. How gorgeous. That's a very cool understanding, masculines. And for the feminines on the headspace, are you kidding me, everybody? The 2 of Cups for the feminines. Talk about synchronized. Tend to the small things. That is also the same type of a card as specialization, really paying attention to detail, putting in that excellence that sets you apart. Everybody, this is a very, very, my heart is beaming over to see this. This is perfect alignment, twins. Perfect alignment. Anyone else totally blown away at this? I'm taking a moment to feel this. My heart chakra, my high heart is flooded with love right now. Yeah, I'm sending love to my masculine and I feel it in return. Oh, I love this. I love this. Okay, I'll get on with the reading. I hope you all felt that energy in your own right, and if not, come into that because it's good stuff. Okay, on the heart space, what are the masculines? The King of Cups with the Seven of Swords. Okay, so Seven of Swords in the reverse, that's starting to open up about the love, about the profound amount of love. Look at all that water. Look at all that welling up that wants to be expressed, the floodgates getting ready to burst open, or the fear of it. Timing, tact, strategy. For whatever reason, the masculines still don't feel completely free, at liberty to fully disclose the amount of love they have for you, feminine. So masculines, whatever it is, yeah, just keep feeling that because that's pulling you in the right direction of your heart. And for the feminines, the wish fulfillment card, and you see clearly now. Beautiful. So you are 100% on board for this connection. Masculine, your feminine can feel you, can feel this love. You don't actually have to say a thing for it to be known and sensed and felt. And feminines, you are only truly feeling that because there's so much under the surface and you know it. So you see that clearly now. You're starting to see that your fear has been the only thing that has made this connection appear to be at odds. Yes, your masculine has held back, but you have known the intention under the surface, and that is such a brilliant aspect of this journey, is honing the intuition, knowing that love, learning how to tune into that love frequency, and there is no mistaking that the love is there with the twin. It's that soul confidence. Okay, what is the wish for the masculines? Five of Orbs and Page of Swords. Personal accountability. The masculines are really in cleanup mode across the board. They're eliminating or desiring to simplify, streamline, and being shown to meet the feminines in that very energy that the spirit guidance suggested, to see their own life in simplified, essential ways, to clear the clutter, to come out of the karmic back and forth, the drama, to stop engaging in things that do not serve, having accurate mastery of the tongue, communicating when appropriate and withholding when appropriate, and knowing where to focus that communication and energy and how to think about it. So this is research. The Page of Swords is looking at timing for one, but also studying that beginner's mind, taking a new approach, looking at what the masculine's reality has been mirroring back, and you're taking accountability for what fruits you've been manifesting, masculines. Tender work, beautiful work, and they're wishing to accurately now communicate from that new place, or to learn what that place should be, to come back in with communication for you, feminines. And feminines, we got the King of Cups. That's the same card as the masculines got on the heart space. King of Cups, and sweet results await. The results are coming. You can feel your masculines becoming behind the scenes. You can feel this work. So you're wishing for his readiness, for him to take it how it resonates for your masculine to come forward. And I did have beautiful comments about same-sex twins yesterday, and I use these languaging of him and she. Sometimes it slips out because that's more aligned with my scenario, but in no way does that negate that there are scenarios like this. So having said that, I'm being reminded in this now moment. So I'm going to read the cards for same-sex relationship here as well. So yes, we are getting the divine masculine in a feminine form here because this was the feminine. I'm going to go inception layer deep here. The masculine had the same card as the feminine, so two masculines, or a masculine feminine female. So take that how it resonates. This is also applicable directly for you. And so in that light, you are wishing, divine feminine, that the sweet results await, that your masculine is going to speak their heart. And there are these added layers and added challenges for same-sex situations that do add a different degree of processing, another mental layer by society's standards. So this is validating, and I'm actually just going to pull one clarifier just for my same-sex couples. Prosperity. By allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our mind, body, heart, and soul and spirit sing, it invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches the universe provides. So yeah, even if some would say that same-sex relationships deviate from the norm, it's the diversity. It is that incredible prosperity that brings in all the different alignments and validates the different layers of it. So instead of seeing it as an extra challenge, know that it's more inclusive than it has been brought into society on those levels, and just energetically understand that every twin couple is working these massive karmic patterns, and that the diversity of all of them are as valid as the others. So for those, every one of us feels like our own set and circumstances is more challenging than anyone else's because it's our puzzle to work. And this is really reminding those who are very much focused on the challenges, the karmic challenges that they're experiencing. Everybody has them, and they are tailor-made for each of us. But it's the inclusion. Remember the inclusive language. Take the specialness out of any of our problems and personal challenges, whether it's religion, societal norms, standards, parental voices, karmic partners, jobs, contracts, anything that has shown our free will is all part of this beautiful tapestry that makes us a collective, that makes us vast. We're all a fractal working in a slightly different part of the puzzle from every infinite alignment, and it all works together. So that's the added message. Take the burden out of these karmic challenges by remembering that, like a Buddhist philosophy, that nothing matters more than anything else. We are all given work to do, and we all get to work that puzzle. So don't heap on an extra layer of it's happening to me energy. For those that are feeling like their challenges are insurmountable, or losing faith that their DM has a impossible overcoming. No, your DM has an overcoming to go through, not necessarily more impossible than any other DM's overcoming. And so remember that we're all in this together, and release the specialness of any of the different configurations, and just send all people becoming more and more beautiful, freeing energy. Sweet results await feminines, so allow that to come in. The feminines are really looking for that. What is the action of the DMs at this time. Master of Crystals showing up in the physical. This is the card of the karma. The Judgment in the reverse is saying that there are still things about husband energy, about life partner energy, about being able to show up in the physical that need to come to light, but the masculines are becoming enlightened with what needs to happen with the knowing. They are seeing the light. They're getting ready for the second chances. And I'm hearing distinctly, because this is a partnership card and a father card, that as they release from karma, as they see through the inner workings of karma, masculine's action is knowing that the karmic partners also, sorry it's so loud everybody, knowing that the that the karmic partners also have an opportunity for a second chance. For those who are in marriages, in partnerships that need to come to an end, very much understand little one opening a snack bag, and it's very, very loud. So take a few out. I'm going to wait for a minute on my YouTube video for you to take a few out.
I'm gonna be mad.
No, but I'm going to wait for a minute. I think that in the future you could take the chips out and put them in a bowl somewhere else and then make the noise away and wait for me, but this time it's okay. Okay? But I'm not mad at you. I love you very much. Okay. Does that make sense though? To do the rustling and bustling in the other room and then come and join me in this sweet space? So yeah, as the divine masculines are unhooking from the karma and seeing it, believing that everybody gets released for their fullness, their second chance, their best life. It's coming through. And what else do we have here for the feminines? Oh wow, so actions that feminines are taking. So for some, in the process of unhooking, this is divorcing, this is separating, this is removing ourselves emotionally from things that we've been in alignment with that are keeping the feminines from the autonomy. And freedom is yours. So feminines are taking action towards their freedom. How beautiful. Unhooking from these things. Oh, that's the wrong card. Both are unhooking from physical situations that have limited their freedom and coming into second chance energy. What is the biggest challenge for the masculines? Going for their splendor, going for the wish. Seven of Wands is putting down the defensiveness towards what truly makes masculine's hearts sing. That's the biggest challenge. I am going to pull the spirit guidance for the masculines here. Eight of Orbs, only ourselves can free our minds, and through unconditional love. That is how we give ourselves permission to unlock any of the paradigms that we feel limit us. Unconditional love, masculines. If this is what you wish, your 10 of Cups is available when you practice self-love and unconditional love of all involved. All of your situations, don't hold back because you feel someone will be disadvantaged or that you are somehow harming those work scenarios or any kind of scenario that you need to unhook from for your true happiness. Do not fear. See it as a projection that if you're holding back, there is some sort of worthiness or condition that you've been holding. Everyone is accountable for themselves. Unconditional love believes that you are entitled, you are free, you are a free spirit, co-creator of divine. You are allowed to unhook from anything. Don't tell yourself any excuses. No excuses fly from holding back from that which you wish and desire and is written on your heart. It is up to everyone else involved to process any choices, anything that you may do that is under your free will. It is up to anyone else to process their response to that. So do not make excuses to hold yourself back based on what others would think. Trust yourself. Now, this is for divine masculines. This is for beautiful, divinely guided things. This is for heartfelt, sincere, beautiful wishes, your heart wishes. This is not reckless and rebellious. Please do not misconstrue that I am telling people to be reckless and horrific and do what they want and be reckless. That is not this. Don't even say it. I had to say that for someone. For someone. This is a divine love reading. This is for those it resonates with. If this does not resonate, if this reading triggers you, this is not your reading. You do not need to watch this reading if it triggers you. If you're not in the frequency of what's coming through in this, please find a reader that works for you. I had to say that. More energies are coming in, and this is for a specific group of twin flames who really resonate with these spiritual messages. So, for those who this is meant, may it bless you. And for all of those who don't understand, ask for understanding. If you want clarity in what I've said, if it really flat out doesn't resonate, much love to you. Okay, here is the feminine. What are the feminines challenged by? Making the physical changes one by one with the appropriate priority, and the abundant universe will provide. So just do what you can. This is a budgeting card, feminines. Make the choices going forward that you can at each step of the process, and trust that the universe will provide. You don't have to solve it all. You don't have to know all the answers. One foot in front of the other right now, feminines. And your advice? Oh my gosh, another heavy mirroring. Ace of Cups for you, feminines. Unconditional love. Make your dreams real. So same exact energy as the advice for both. Both of you are consciously aligned with the Two of Cups, and these are that cup that each twin is going to be offering, is embodying to offer to the other twin. Make your dreams real, and don't hold back from realizing your dreams with unconditional love for each twin. Can I get more clearer than that? Spirit, thank you. Look at that. It is so beautiful. Unconditional love gives you full empowerment to live your life in the way that you are meant to live your life, twins. Godspeed. Beautiful. Where is the energy going in the near future? For the masculines, wow. Sage of Chalices. This is the psychic, intuitive, divine feminine energy. Two of Swords is blocked vision and a crossroads. This is the inner intuitive guidance that the masculines are embodying so that they can choose love versus fear with some of these tender progressions that still are unfolding in the masculines' lives. This big energy of, what did we get to begin with? The strength to become single, to become autonomous in their energy. This is really a nudge, masculines. You are coming into this very pristine level of intuitive guidance that can split hairs between love and fear. What is love? What is fear? Karmic situations do have an element of fear. Divine situations have that beautiful, full-blown, unconditional love. So really look at it, discern what is love versus fear for you. Go deeply within to see the answer. This is not an external. She has a blindfold on because it's only within the heart that we find that. And this is the queen of that heart space. So really use that sensitivity. Masculines are going deep, deep, deep. And feminines, King of Flames, King of Wands in the reverse with overcome any obstacle. So we have counterparts. We have a feminine queen and a masculine king with overcoming obstacles and roadblocks here. So feminines, for some, I'm feeling like this is also humility, but because we're working on energetic and intuition and sensitivities right now, there might not be a lot of physical passion and outwardly expressed sexual connection and sensual connection and that passion burning. So overcome the obstacles that are rejecting your reality, feminines. Everybody is being asked to be more unconditional here, and this is the motion of it. This is the way forward, challenging those things that seem like conditions, that seem like rigid, stubborn energies. Everybody is overcoming those and seeing the love through them. Overcoming obstacles is seeing that eternal, that love-based interpretation. What an amazing, beautiful read. So incredible, everybody, and much love. Bye for now.